Sup internet, how's it going? Hope you're having a good day. Today we're coming at you with a video about the Bill of Rights. Your rights, if your name's Bill. What do you know about the Bill of Rights? Do you know anything at all? Well, if you don't, you're in the right spot. You're gonna learn stuff. So think about the Constitution. What's the first thing you think of when you think about the Constitution? I want that free speech. I want that right to bear arms. I want my right to stuff. And you not taking my stuff or telling me what to do with my stuff. That's what you think about, right? Well, guess what? None of that was in the original Constitution. Psych! But it is now. Double psych! Most of the stuff that we talk about when we talk about the Constitution, like all the different rights and stuff, wasn't even in the original Constitution. So that's why we're making this video, so you can know where all those rights came from. First, we're going to talk about like the history and like what the Bill of Rights is, and then later we'll talk about, you know, the actual rights in the Bill of Rights. There's a lot of rights. No lefts though. So if you remember from one of the last videos we talked about, remember how way back in the day we had the Articles of Confederation and how they didn't really do enough to be a thing. So when they were getting together and making a constitution, they were trying to figure out how to like make everybody happy, right? Because you got all these colonies and they're all kind of get mad easily and want what they want, and you know, it's hard. So even after they all finished writing the Constitution, it still had to be ratified by all the different colonies. That's a lot of people that have to say it's okay. So there were some people that got together. You might have heard of them. Alexander Hamilton, before he got famous in the musical. James Madison and John Jay all wrote up some really nice papers being like, yo, this is why we need a constitution. They're called the Federalist Papers. You've probably heard of those too. They're awesome. Read them. But then there were some other people that were like, but we don't want all this centralized authority in the government and this constitution. It's just gonna be all tyrannical and bah. People like Samuel Adams and Patrick Henry and George Mason. So as these two kind of views are going back and forth, people start to be like, okay, we're liking this constitution idea, but we gotta add a way to preserve people's individual rights. Smart. Finally, after everyone talked it out and probably yelled at each other a little bit, on December 15th, 1791, everyone finally came together and came up with the Bill of Rights, which is 10 amendments to the Constitution that are all those good rights that we're going to talk about in the next video. But that's what happened.